News. Reflexive Video Challenge or IISMA goes to Korea University or Nabila Triana UE or News.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nabila Triana. I'm from Universitas Islam Indonesia studying Management International Program. And through this Indonesian International Student Mobility, I have the opportunities to study in Korea, precisely in Korea University, learning deeply about introductions and principle of economic and also mystery of human body. Anyway, the first time hearing this program, I heard it from my friends and my lectures. At that time, it was really hard for me to consider whether or not to apply since I'm gonna be in my last semester until I graduate. But then realizing that this program offers great experience and it is also a full scholarship program, then I don't see why not trying to be selected to become one of the 1,000 lucky students among other 1,000 applicants on this international student mobility. As the first batch of IISMA program, I think the requirement was not that complicated, and I'm really grateful that my home university also very supportive in helping and assisting their students to apply this scholarship. And during the last stage of selection, which is interview session, the part that I actually really enjoyed so much because the interviewer was so friendly, was so kind to me. It lasts about 15 until 20 minutes of conversations, and yeah, he taught me a lesson that it's not that scary to be in this stage.
Long story short, here I am in my home for the past 4 months, I'm International Global House. In the first and second week of my arrival here, I spent my days with my friends to discover our campus and places near our dorm. We also struggle to apply for the courses because the system here are quite the same with my home university, where we need to fight over the courses in a split second to gain the courses we want. And my first impression to my dorm was super clean and peace. I immediately feel comfortable, and they also separate the floor for female and male students. To survive in this country, I mostly make my own home-cooked meal in the sharing kitchen and went to this Ajuma to have my weekly grocery shopping. And they mostly sell everything that I need to put in my fridge container. Or on other days, I had my lunch in the cafeteria just near the dorm, and they have a well-scheduled menu for students to enjoy. Or simply, I went with my friends to taste the culinary food in Seoul. Living here in Korea taught me a lot of new things that I don't usually do back in my hometown, like walking a lot. Mostly, the people here, young or old, walk to the subway station or to the bus stop. And if you see motorcycle, it's in a very small amount, and I think only for the food delivery. Anyway, here's a footage of me walking to my campus on Sunday afternoon. It was a bright sunny day, but since the campus are surrounded by trees, the feeling of exhausted blown away after breathing the fresh air. Quick questions. Can you feel the Harry Potter vibes from the building? 'Cause I do. Talking about the courses I took during the spring semester, I only have one offline class with twice meetings a week, so the rest are still online. But it didn't stop me for coming to campus since I discovered a lot of huge buildings filled with study hall for students to be more focused and get motivations to open their books. For the teaching method here, I don't see any big difference from my home university. The professors are always on time and provide their teaching tools very well before the class starts. And since I'm from social science major, I found it very challenging learning mystery of human body, where we discuss a lot about living creatures, the universe, human cells, and many more. Fortunately, the professor gives a clear explanation followed by quiz every meeting as our proof of attendance. If I can go back in time, I will fix and improve how to manage my time studying, because people here are very competitive and extremely serious about their studies. And yes, it's a real testimony for me since I have a very smart roommate from Korea and her name is Lynn. Lynn, I do enjoy a great talkative roommate like you. We really match a lot.
To sum up today's storytelling, I'm officially IISMA biased because it has given me countless lessons and experience that I'm sure will be very useful for my future career. Thank you very much, and bye everyone!